Yes, student. So now watch this video very carefully because in this video I am going to explain each and everything about the moles. Okay, student, in the ninth class you have studied about the mole and mole concept. Few formulas related to mole is also introduced to you. Few numericals on the basis of moles are again introduced to you. But I know, okay, I have taught you in the ninth and 10th class that still there is many problems and confusions are there regarding what mole and mole concept. Getting the solution of the question require what proper knowledge, require proper formula, how this formula generated, all these things we will check here. Okay, although this is studied in ninth class, but due to lack of revision I think you have forgot it. So now you watch this video and then act accordingly. That is, you have to do lot of work on mole concept. So you have to watch this video very carefully. Mole concept. So student, here in the mole concept, okay, what is the meaning of term mole? Because this term is generally not used by us in our daily routine life. This is a Greek term. Okay, so very first we have to understand the meaning of and the definition of mole. So what is a mole? Mole, okay, is a fundamental physical quantity which is used. Okay, student, in very early class we have checked the SI unit of some basic physical quantities. So this is the seventh number. Okay, fundamental quantities. What is this? Mole is a fundamental physical quantity which is used to measure, okay, to measure quantity of entities. Okay, now what is the meaning of entities? The meaning of entities is what? Particle, okay, atom, molecules, ions. Okay, these are called what? Quantities. So basically what? The mole is used for what? To measure quantity, okay, of entities. Now it is denoted by small n. Okay, that is, this is the symbol of this physical quantity, and its SI unit is what? Mole. So this is what? Its SI unit. Okay, and the symbol of SI unit is also what? Mole. So it is denoted by N and its SI unit is mole. Here student, I have given that the quantity of entities. Okay, but we will study all part of the mole. Mole, okay, is studied. Mole is studied, okay, in the three parts. Okay, now what is this three parts? Part number one. This is what? In the form of number of substance, you can say entities, number of substances, you can call it what? Entities. Entities. And what is the meaning of entities? It may be particles, maybe atoms, maybe molecules, or maybe ions. So first one, what? In the form of number of substances, or what? Entities, or atoms, particles, etc. 1 mole, okay, of any entity, any entities is equal to what? Avogadro number. Avogadro's number. And do you know what is Avogadro's number? Okay, this is what? 6.023 into 10 to power 23, and we will write here what? Entities. We'll write here what? Entities. Okay, 6.022 into 10 to power 23 entities. Getting? Example, 1 mole of, okay, say any element, sodium. 1 mole of sodium. Now, what is the sodium? Sodium is an element. So what we will write? Is equal to 6.022 into 10 to power 23. And now we will write the complete word what? Atoms of sodium. Okay, so I will use the term here what? Atoms of sodium. Suppose if I have to write 1 mole of water. 1 mole of water. So what I have to use here? 6.022 into 10 to power 23. Now what is the molecule? What is the water? Water is the compound, and its basic unit will be called what? Molecule. So I will use the term here, besides of atoms, I will use here what? Molecule. Molecule of what? Water. Molecule of water. Getting? Again, 1 mole of, okay, say limestone. Limestone. Okay, that means what? That means I will write 6.022 into 10 to power 23. Now limestone is a compound, so its basic unit will be molecule. So I will use to write what? Molecules of, now what? Limestone means CaCO3, that is calcium carbonate. Are you getting here? So this is the meaning of term molecule in the form of Avogadro's number. Again, if there is molecule, okay, given, and you know that the molecule is made up of atoms, that is more than 1 atoms. So how can we express it? Like few more example. 1 mole of CO2, carbon dioxide. 1 mole of CO2, what? Carbon dioxide, is equal to what we can say? We can say 1 mole of carbon. 1 mole of carbon. Okay, and carbon what? I will write atoms. Carbon atoms is equal to 6.022 into 10 to power 23 atoms of carbon. Atoms of carbon. Getting? And okay, again here 1 mole of, I will write now O2, and O2 is a molecule. So besides of atom, now I used to write here what? Molecules. Okay, of O2. Molecules of O2 is equal to what? 6.022 into 10 to power 23. And now molecules of O2. molecules of what? O2. But you know that O2 is a molecule, so it can be converted again into atom. Okay, so I will use here what? Or what? I can write 2 moles of what? Oxygen atom. Now I will write here oxygen atoms. Now pink, it is 2 moles, so it will become what? 2 into, okay, because it has to multiply by 6.022 into 10 to power 23. And now atoms of oxygen, atoms of what? Oxygen, that is I will write only O. That means what? Simply, if we have to convert carbon dioxide in various form, then I mean any of the compound in various form, then we have to check the compound is made up of which type of elements atom and how many numbers of that atoms are given, and then we will convert it. We can convert it in the form of molecules, in the form of atoms, etc. Are you getting? So watch this one very carefully, okay? You may take its screenshot and then you can prepare its notes. Yes, student, next one, I told you we will study the mole concept in 3 form. So the second form is in the form of mass of entities or the substances. How it is? 1 mole, okay, of any substance, okay, is equal to atomic. Okay, if it is element, then we will use the term what? Atomic or molecular. Atomic or molecular mass. Molecular mass of that substance. Molecular mass of that substances, which will be given in what? Gram. Which will be given in the gram. So 1 mole of any substance is equal to atomic or molecular mass of that substance in gram. Okay. For example, okay, 1 mole of, say, any compound or any element, anything, magnesium. So we will write 1 mole of magnesium is equal to, what is the atomic mass of magnesium? I told you, you must have to learn atomic mass up to 30 element. So we know that its atomic mass is what? 24. So 1 mole of magnesium is equal to 24, which will be given in what? Gram. So 24 gram of what? Magnesium. Get it? You do change it. 1 mole of sodium. So it is equal to, what is the atomic mass of sodium? It is what? 23. So we will use here 23 gram of sodium, isn't it? Now again I can write to 1 mole of iron. So it is equal to what? It is equal to 56 gram of iron. So student, you can check here. All these are represented by the mole. But what make the difference? The difference is what? By mass. And being what? They are different substances. Therefore, their mass will differ. But they will express by 1 mole. Isn't it? Like here, 1 mole of CaCO3. Okay. So it is equal to what? Mass of Ca. What is the mass of Ca? This is what? 40 plus mass of 1 mole of carbon. This is what? 12 gram. and mass of 3 moles of oxygen. That means what? Now 3, okay, into 1 atom of atomic mass. Its atomic mass is what? 16. So 3 into 16. So overall it becomes what? It becomes 40 plus that 52 plus 48 is equal to 100 gram. Isn't it? So in this way we will find, okay, 1 mole. That is what? Simply 1 mole of any substance is equal to atomic or molecular mass. Means if we have to study in the form of mass, then simply we can say 1 mole of any substance is equal to molecular mass or atomic mass. So in this way you can find atomic or molecular mass of the substance. So now student, we have studied 2 form. How many form? 2 form. Can we correlate these 2 form with each other? Okay, is there any relationship? So to find the relationship, what we have to find? We have to find what? First what? Few formulas related to mole and mole concept. So there are some formulas related to mole concept. Related to what? Mole or moles. Formula number 1. Okay, what is this? This is number of mole. I told you the mole is denoted by N. So number of mole is equal to weight given or mass given divided by atomic or molecular mass. Atomic or molecular mass. Isn't it? So weight given, it is denoted by what? Say W and B upon molecular mass of that substance, means you can write what? M and what? B. And this is what? N. So this become one of the formula. Okay. Second one. Second one is, suppose we have to find mass given. So it will be equal to number of mole multiplied by what? Molar mass or atomic mass. Getting? And we have one more formula. Okay, what is this? This is number of entities. Number of entities, that is number of substance, which was what? Our first portion. Number of entities is equal to number of moles multiplied by Avogadro number. They did what? Avogadro number. Okay. N0 is denoted by what? Avogadro number. Avogadro's number. Okay. And this number of entities is denoted by N. So these are the 3 basic formulas to which you can correlate, okay, any of the 2 form. And when we will study about the 3rd form, then again we can involve it. Like here, suppose there is a question, how many, okay, number of sodium, okay, sodium atoms in 11.5 gram sodium Na, that is what? Sodium, isn't it? So what we have to find? How many number of Na, that is number of entities. Now if the number of entities is denoted by what? N, then what? Number of mole into what? Avogadro's number. Okay, number of moles into Avogadro's number means what? Avogadro's number is a constant, but number of mole we have to find. So how to find number of mole? To find the number of mole, that is N, we have to use WB upon what? MB. What is WB? WB is what? Weight given. So this is 11.5, okay, gram, divided by its atomic mass is what? 23, okay, gram per mole. So now solve it. This is 1 by 2 moles. 1 by 2 moles. So once if we find the number of moles, we can find the number of entities. Now right here, number of entities is equal to 1 by 2 into, place now value of Avogadro number, which is 6.022 into 10 to power what? 23. So it is equal to, now cancel it, it will become 3.011 into 10 to power 23. Isn't it? And now write complete atoms of sodium. Atoms of sodium. So in this way you can solve the questions. Okay. Now if the question is how many, okay, moles, how many moles of CO2 will be there in in 1.5, okay, into 10 to power 20 molecules of CO2. Molecules of CO2. Okay, and for hint I am writing here, use Avogadro number. Now I am rounding this one. I am using only 6.0 into 10 to power 23. Okay, you have to use this Avogadro number. Okay, you have not to use this one, otherwise it makes the solution little difficult and takes time. Therefore I am using this number. So how many moles of CO2 will be there in 1.5 to 10 to power 20 molecules? Remember here, this number is changed, and one more, this number is also changed. So can you solve the question? Actually what? You have to solve the question. Okay, next one. How many molecules of water, in, okay, 1 liter, okay, water bottle or vessel. You do write it what? Vessel. So can you solve this question? Student, in the market, okay, when we are asking for water, mineral water, any of the water, they used to give us one bottle, and the one bottle consists what? 1 liter water. So in this 1 liter water, how many number of molecules of water is there? Okay, so can you calculate it? Yes, to calculate it, but the problem is what? The liter is given, but while we are observing all this thing in gram, so what to do? The liter is to be converted first into gram, and then we have to solve the question. You do solve these questions, and if there will be any difficulty, you ask to me. Yes, student, now the third form is in the form of volume. The form of volume. Student, during the law of chemical combination, we have checked that the reacting species can be expressed in the form of numbers or in the form of mass, but also the number of, that is also in the form of volume. If the gaseous substances are involved in the reactions, then we are using the term what? Volume. So this is becomes our what? Third form of the mole concept. What is this? In the form of volume, okay, of gaseous substance, of gaseous substance. Okay, that is how many volume will be occupied by 1 mole of any gaseous substance. So here 1 mole of any gas, okay, any of the gas, whether it is H2, it is N2, it is O2, it is F2, it is Cl2, it is noble gases, okay, it is carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, any of the gas. So 1 mole of any gas at STP, that is standard temperature and pressure, this is called what? STP, always occupies 22.4 in what? Liter volume. Remember this thing, 22.4 liter volume. Actually student, this number, okay, is obtained, that is this volume is obtained from the application of Avogadro's law. One of the application was explained during the Avogadro's law. One complete class is taken on this phenomenon. So you can search, you can refer how this value 22.4 liter volume generated. Are you getting? So 1 mole of any gas at STP, means standard temperature and pressure, always occupies 22.4 liter volume of the given vessel. Are you getting? Example, 1 mole of CO2, okay, is equal to 22.4 liter volume, okay. Or you can, if you want to convert it, you can write it in ml also. So 22400 ml, okay, volume. ml what? Volume. Are you getting? Say 1 mole, okay, of N2 is again equal to what? 22.4 liter. Say 1 mole of O2. So again it will occupy the same volume, what? 2.4 liter. There will be no change in the volume. What is the condition? If the condition is of standard temperature and standard pressure condition, isn't it? So this is about our third content. Now can we correlate it? So to solve correlate, we can find some questions, like that means I am explaining the relation by using some questions, like here, how many, okay, volume will be occupied by 1/4 moles of N2, okay, and what? Gas. So simply what to do? We can write 1 mole of N2 is equal to what? Is equal to 22.4 liter, isn't it? So 1/4 moles is equal to, you do multiply simply, 1/4 multiplied by 22.4 is equal to 4 5 are 20, remaining what? 6. So 4.6, okay, and what? Liter. So 1/4 mole will occupy 5.6 liter of 6 liter volume. Getting? So in this way you can solve the question. Now let's check some questions related to relations establishment. Okay, like how many volume will be occupied by say 66 gram of CO2. Okay, 66 gram of CO2, how many volume will be occupied? So what we have to do, we have to convert 66 gram first in moles and then moles in the volume, isn't it? So the solution will be 1 mole CO2 is equal to how many beta? 44 gram CO2. Okay, 1 mole CO2 is equal to 44 gram CO2, or you can say 44 gram CO2 is equal to how many mole? 1 mole. So 1 gram CO2 is equal to 1 upon what? 44 mole CO2. Mole CO2. So now how many gram is given in the question? 66. So 66 gram CO2 is equal to 1 upon 44 multiplied by 66 is equal to this is 11 4 ja and this is 11 6 ja. So it is equal to again 3/2 moles. Can we write it? 3/2 moles. Okay. Now how to convert it? 1 mole CO2 is equal to how many liter? 22.4 liter. So 3/2 moles, okay, is equal to, so 3/2 multiplied by 22.4 is equal to, now solve it, 2 1 ja 2, 11.2 is equal to 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3 and 3 1 ja 3. So 33.6 liter volume will be occupied by 66 gram of CO2. So in this way you can solve the question. Student, can we find molecular mass also? Okay, so to search it we do write few more questions. Okay, a gas, name is not given, a gas, okay, has mass, okay, that is given mass. A gas has mass 5.6 gram. Okay, given mass. A gas has given mass what? 5.6 gram and okay occupies 10 liter volume. 10 liter volume. Find its molar mass. Find its molar mass. That means you have to find the molar mass of that gas which is weighed exactly 5.6 gram but occupies how many volume? 10 liter volume. Are you getting? So in this way you have to solve the question. So can you solve the question? I am giving you some hint. Okay, like here 22.4 liter. 22.4 liter is equal to how many moles? Is equal to 1 moles. Are you getting? That is, so 1 liter is equal to how many mole? So it will 1 upon 22.4 moles. Isn't it? Now how many liter is given? 10 liter. So 10 liter is equal to 10 upon 22.4. Okay, and this will be what? Moles. Okay, 10 by 22.4. This comes what? Moles. So this moles is given. Now 1 mole, okay, is equal to what? Molecular mass. 1 mole is equal to molecular mass, isn't it? So the given mass is what? 5.6. What is its mass? 5.6. And 1 mole is equal to what? Molecular mass. So what to do? Now can you solve the question? The hint is given to you. Now the 5.6 gram gas, which has volume 10 liter, is to be converted into its molecular mass. This is the moles. Okay, this mole is equal to molecular mass. Okay, so now try to solve the question. This will be as your what? Homework. And student, not only here the mole concept is finished, but in fact you can say the mole concept is started from here. Okay, next time we will see some more questions, but first you solve the questions from your NCERT books. Okay.